Alright, today is March 29th, and I'm here to document the issues that I've had with my Greenworks equipment. As you can see, they sent me a new mower, right, and a new blower. I got the old one that I was planning on returning, and I got the old mower that I was planning on returning, but as soon as I got the unit, first thing you got to do is charge your battery. So I took the battery and placed it inside, secure, and you can see I get this flashing red light. So, alright, I gave it a couple hours to charge up, came back, noticed that it was still flashing red, did a battery diagnostic right there. You know, I see that there's no voltage. So I actually took it inside my house, plugged it up to another outlet, and left it overnight, and I still have flashing red light. That's when I decided to call Greenworks. But while I was on the phone with them, I figured, well, what happens if I take that unit and put it in my other old units, right? Okay, so got my other old units here, plug it in. Nice and secure, and as you can see, red light on it. There's the other unit, red light. Alright, let's move it. Sorry, I'm using one hand. Plug it into this other unit that I got. Red light on it. So it seems that this new battery, it seems to follow. Now, when I told them to send me everything, I told them I was having issues with all the unit, I was having all sorts of issues where nothing was starting. I told him I had a functioning battery, but it wasn't powering on my stuff. So here's the battery. As you can see, the light indication shows that it should be at a full charge, right? But if I and put it in any of my equipment, old or new, let's just take the new since it's a lot easier, right? And I'm gonna try my best to do this. Secure it all the way in. Press the power button, which should light up. Absolutely nothing. Okay? Take the same battery pack. Brand new mower that I just got. Place battery in. Battery indication right there. Saying it's lighting up, right? I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but depress this, lift this back. You can actually see that the light lit up. But nothing's happening. Lights up, mower doesn't start. And like I said, I take that battery into the new units, both of them, doesn't work. Okay, so then there's this other battery. This guy just didn't work to begin with. I press the button, nothing, right? Place the battery pack in to the charger station. No red light, no green light, nothing's flashing. Okay. Take the battery into this unit. Nothing's flashing, nothing lighting up, no power diagnostic, nothing. Take it into the brand new charge station. Plug it in. Nothing lights up, nothing's going on, nothing on the battery indication. And of course, if I take this battery, which has no readable charge, into the other units, it's not going to plug up. The only one that I was partially expecting to work was this guy right here, that at least showed some indication of power, right? But nothing. So, as I stated, no such luck. I can't get anything to work. So I'm basically sitting with 2 mowers, 2 blowers, 3 bases, and 3 batteries, and none of it's working. All right. Thank you.
So this has been charging for about 25-30 minutes now. And at first these lights were blinking 1, 2, 3 and they're solid now. But the entire time, none of these lights came on. And this one should be indicating charging. Now I see the flashing. I don't know if that means it's full or not. This is the indicator saying it's full. This one says it's over temperature and just says there's a charging default. Yet the manual says that this is a diagnostic charger. The charger LED lights will illuminate in specific order to communicate the current battery status. They are as follows, and it goes through that thing. So I should be getting a solid green or a blinking green here or here, but I'm not getting any lighting at all along this side here. A sound just went off, which may mean that it's fully charged, and the light stopped blinking. So I'm assuming that's fully charged, but still there's no light indicating here that it's fully charged. So this charging stand, this diagnostic charging stand, diagnostic charger, is not performing in the manner in which the manual states. However, it appears that the battery may be fully charged. I'm not sure if that's an issue, but I would assume that it could be an issue, because if it doesn't indicate this one where it's over temperature, or this one where there's a default, if none of this panel is working, then I have no idea if those things are actually occurring.
Okay, so I have already recharged 2 batteries twice, and now my battery just died again after 17 minutes. I know I have a big backyard and it has grown up, you know, way more than I would like it to be, but it's not a jungle and it's not like it's a stadium sized backyard. So I still have the whole backyard, the whole back part of my yard to cut, and I'm on the 3rd charge of the day. So this is probably going to go back because I don't have time to keep stopping and recharging. I also switched to mulch because I had to keep dumping the bag. Felt like a million times, but anyway, I like the mower. Is just not very right. It's not right for my yard and for me. I hate the outside and I hate lawn work. So it's gonna go back so I don't have to keep stopping and recharging and stopping and dumping.
All right, I'll show you how to run this battery operated Greenworks Pro. Simple of a press the button here and you pull back on the handle. Push.
but you've cheated me, so now we're not going to be friends.
So, I'm a big fan of the Greenworks, again, 80 volt battery lawnmower. And this is not self-propelled because I don't have a lot of lawn to do, but look how simple this is. This is the battery. Sitting there, that's it, no gas, no nothing. You charge the battery, and that is it. It's insanely easy to set the length, not going around the different wheelbases, just one. You click it and you're ready to go. And to start it, it's as simple as this. You push the button and pull the wheel back. And that's it. And I'm mowing. You hear the noise, which is almost nothing. And this volt will take care of my entire lawn in one charge. And you just let go and it powers off. An amazing tool and another fantastic invention from my good friends at Greenworks.
Okay, fully charged. Keys in. Try that again. Okay, 3 beeps.
Okay, great. Start the gasoline one.
Go ahead. Anytime you're ready.
I can't. Ugh. Why is it so hard?
I'll have to try to do this with my arm, but this doesn't work. A year after I got it, just pulled the battery off the charger. It does absolutely nothing.